All right, crew. Today we have a different type of workout, one that is, I think, fairly fun relative to some of the tough ones we've been doing. Coming at you, the open. We're doing a couple of high rep skills that you will almost definitely see come the open. So, the way it works today is we have 3 rounds of 2 minutes of work, 1 minute of rest. You do 15 pull-ups for the first 3 rounds. When you finish 15 pull-ups, you do as many double unders as possible in the remaining time. Then, after those 3 rounds, you get a 2-minute rest. Following that, we do 3 rounds of 2 minutes of work, 1 minute rest. You start with 15 push-ups. Then the remaining of the 2 minutes, you either do handstand walk or wall walks. So let's talk about the scales for these workouts a little bit. First, for your pull-ups, you can do jumping pull-ups today if at all possible. Ring rows will work, but we'd prefer you attempt to do jumping pull-ups if you can. For double unders, you will of course do single skips. If you cannot skip rope at all, you're going to be doing jumping jacks or star jumps as they're sometimes called. For our push-ups, you can do those from your knees, but we do want you to challenge yourself if you're able to do some from your feet. At least try to do a few from your feet before you move back to your knees. Then, of course, if you cannot handstand walk, you can do wall walks. You just go as high as you feel comfortable. Make sure you move your hands on every single one of the wall walks, so we don't want you to just walk your feet up, walk your feet back down. All right, so those are your scales. Our emphasis today is pretty straightforward. It is doing high rep skill work while under fatigue. If anybody has ever done the open or wants to do the open, this is a demand that they put on almost every single workout. You do high number of things like pull-ups, double unders, handstand push-ups or handstand walking. You do a high rep number of those over the course of a workout. So as you get more and more tired, something that's a skill that you think you're pretty good at can often break down. My old basketball coach used to say fatigue makes cowards of us all, and you can really feel that when you're trying to do high reps of skills like these. Our strategy, Marnus and I hit this slightly differently, and we'll see if this helps you guys at all. For our pull-up and double under workout, I did the pull-ups unbroken every single time. On the last round, Marnus broke his pull-ups out. So you might think I would have had an advantage, but actually I found my shoulders were pretty fried and I was very fatigued. So Marnus ended up doing quite a few more double unders than I did. Another piece of strategy that might be worth taking note, Marnus knows he's not very good at handstand walking, so he needs to hit the double unders as hard as he possibly can. Every single rep of those double unders can count quite a bit. So it's worth doing whatever you can, even if you know that's going to make you very fatigued for the next part. With your handstand walking, if you're able to do that, my suggestion is, or at least what I did, I rested long enough after my push-ups to do an entire row of boxes before I then came down off my handstand walking. If you think you're going to be able to do that, shake your arms out a little bit, rest enough, so every time you get back up onto your hands, you're doing an entire row. Try that. I mean, you can try it another way and see if it works better for you. I ended up doing 15 boxes every single round. The last one, if you're gonna do wall walks, this is less a strategic point than maybe something that you need to make sure you keep your eye on. You must keep your core tight. Don't try to walk up the wall as fast as possible. Arch your back, hyperextend it, and end up with your knees, thighs, and stomach against the wall. We want this to be a good workout. We don't want to put too much pressure on your lower back. Finally, one more suggestion that I would make is, if you are interested in doing this just for fitness reasons, do the wall walk. Don't worry about the handstand walk. The wall walk will absolutely crush your cardiovascular system. It'll be really tough. If, however, you want to develop a skill and you know you're not very good at handstand walking, it might not be as much of a fitness challenge, but it will be a great little skill challenge. So even if your score won't be as good on sugar WOD, today's a great chance to practice handstand walking. All right, crew, I thought this one was a lot of fun. Good luck and attack it today.